Team, good evening and thanks for tuning in. I just want to take a few minutes this evening to talk to you about branding yourself and how important that is. I've been posting a little information on our team page in reference to it, but if you noticed, there was another sister Scentsy consultant who got a $350 order just because she was branded. And what that basically means is that you take the time to put something on, wear something, have a handbag, something of that nature that shows people that you sell Scentsy. Even if they never speak to you, they know that you sell Scentsy. This is super duper important, and you can get lots of sales for that. Just think about it. You don't walk up to a stranger and say, hey, do you sell Scentsy? Do you sell Mary Kay? It's kind of strange that way, but if you're branded, if they have a Mary Kay shirt on, if they have a West Sabine Tigers shirt on, then you know that maybe they're affiliated with that thing. And maybe they're not, but you, at least if you ask, it's kind of goes hand in hand together. But I don't like to have my face in the videos a lot, and so I'm going to just take a few seconds and show you what I do to brand myself when I leave the house. First of all, you've seen the stickers on the back of my car. That's vinyl sticker that just fits on my back windshield. It's like that all the time. I've only had it on there for a little while, so we'll see if it works. But my phone case says I love Scentsy. I had it made at Vista Print, and you can get one there too. There's lots of other places to have them done. You can have your own design, whatever, put on them. But I just wanted people to know, if I'm talking on the phone and they can see me, then they can see the back of my phone. It says I love Scentsy. And maybe when I hang up the phone, they'll be like, oh yeah, I saw you sell Scentsy. One of the things I did do that got a lot of attention, even with the other Scentsy sisters at Scentsy Family Reunion, is I use this bracelet, and I'll show it to you. You can see it here. It's actually made with duct tape and just a clasp that the kids had, and I put it together using Velcro, and I wear it occasionally when I'm out grocery shopping or running errands in town or something. When I went school clothes shopping, I took it and wore it, and the lady asked me, is that lip gloss? And I said, no, but it's Scentsy, let me tell you about it. So it's a great conversation starter. People notice the big clunky chunky things. Maybe that's not your style, and that's okay. You don't have to do something so outrageous, I guess. But what I always do is have a shirt. I have a handbag. I have several bags that I have that have Scentsy on them, and I'll just carry my stuff in them when I get out at the store. If I'm shopping in my basket and my purse is in my basket, has Scentsy on it, something like that. This is not the one I always use, but I have used it. Another thing that I do when I leave the house is, well, I have another bracelet. It says Scentsy on it. But there's also, just in my regular handbag, my purse that I do carry with me, you can see I have a clipboard with a couple order forms on it. I have the monthly flyer for the special, a few catalogs, and then in a pencil bag, it's so small that you can't hardly see it, I have my money bag, of course, in my purse. But here is just a little small pencil bag. You can get this from the dollar store, and it just contains a handful of my favorite scents. Maybe it's the fragrances of the month, maybe it's the new ones that just came out for fall. I'm trying to do this with one hand, so you can see. Sorry about that. Here you go, though. But I just have just a handful of little testers in there, so that if somebody does say, oh, what's Scentsy? Or, you know, if they're looking for something and say, hey, do you have any of the new fall fragrances in yet? Well, guess what? I do. I have just a handful that I carry in my purse. They're not bulky, so they don't get in the way. And then I have the extra catalog, so that if somebody says, do you have a catalog with you? Then I can give them a catalog. But here's the catch, too, guys. You'll want to... Sorry about the video. You'll want to remember to get their contact information, because I can't tell you the number of times that I've handed out a catalog or handed out a card and never heard from them. It happens, sadly, but it does. Either they already have a consultant, or maybe they lose it and they can't get back in touch with you, whatever that case may be. But if you get their contact information, if they're a complete stranger, they may not want to share their phone number, but something they might do is give you an email address. If you can at least get that much from them, just say, hey, I have a monthly newsletter. If you would like to get that once a month and you can see what the specials are. I promise I won't bombard you. I'm not going to spam you, anything like that. I just want to be able to contact you if we have specials, or send you the monthly newsletter. And most of the time they'll give you an email address. It's not abrasive, and they can always delete it or look over it if they're not interested. So it's a lot easier than having to handle maybe an exchange in a phone number, because they don't want to be called at 2 o'clock in the morning and woke up when you having a great idea and you're still awake. But anyway, I hope that some of this stuff in this video has been helpful and not too jagged all over the place. Like I said, I want to try to start doing a few more videos, but it's like hard for me to put my face in front of the camera. And so well, let's see what we can come up with. If you have any other ideas, something that you'd like to see more about, just let me know. Thanks. Y'all have a blessed day.